Today we're going to try a new frozen meal from Great Value, the Walmart brand. It's butter chicken. I'm very curious about this. I don't want to make assumptions because some Great Value things are good and some are bad. I'm hoping that this is good, but I get the feeling it won't be. But I'm going to try to be neutral here. I don't really know about an Indian dish from Walmart brands. We'll see. Butter chicken, that's the kind of thing I like because I'm a wimp and I don't really like spice. This is my level. We got grilled white meat chicken and rice and a creamy tomato curry sauce ready in minutes. We're going to microwave it. Directions: remove tray from carton, cut 2-inch slit in film, place in microwave, cook on high 5 to 6 minutes. Use pot holders to remove tray from microwave, remove film and stir, let stand before eating. So microwave for 5 to 6 minutes, basically, no big deal. Now let's see what it looks like before we microwave it. Here it is outside of the box. It doesn't exactly inspire confidence. You got that classic lunch tray. We'll see. I was looking at the ingredients, so I was trying to figure out what kind of rice it has. It just says cooked rice. I think it's just white rice, which is weird for an Indian dish. I would have expected basmati, but we'll see. Okay, here's our lovely dish out of the microwave. Kind of hard to see. I don't want to spill any. But you got, some decent sized chunks of chicken and some tomato and oddly some red bell pepper, which I don't think is a normal ingredient in butter chicken. I don't know, but I don't think it is. The rice is almost definitely just white rice and not basmati, but I'll give them this. It smells very, 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 very strongly of turmeric. It smells like Indian cooking a bit in here, so maybe it'll be all right, despite the seemingly cheap quality of the ingredients. Maybe the seasoning will save it. So, oh yeah, one other thing before we eat this, I checked my receipt. I paid $3.16 for this one meal, which is a little bit pricey for a Great Value frozen meal, but again, maybe the taste will save it. So I'm gonna get a nice chunk of chicken on here. Make sure this bite has a little bit of everything on it. Give it a shot. I don't know how authentic this butter chicken meal necessarily is personally, because I don't eat a lot of Indian food, but I actually really liked this. The seasoning, whatever the sauce you want to call it, the butter chicken sauce that they made, is excellent for me. Again, I don't know if that's how butter chicken is supposed to taste really, because I honestly don't know. The only Indian food I've really had is when my sister makes it and then I taste it basically. I've never really sat down and had a full Indian meal, so I can't say that for sure. I can't say if that's an authentic flavor, but I do really like it, and it's definitely exceptionally good for a frozen meal. Now, the problem with this meal comes in with the actual ingredients outside of the sauce, being the rice and the chicken. There's not necessarily anything wrong with the chicken. It's okay for a frozen chicken. I've had meals with frozen chicken bites like that are terrible, that are, you can't even eat them. They're chewy and nasty. These are okay, but you can tell that they're low quality cuts of chicken. And they're chicken breast, which is weird. Again, I don't know a lot about Indian cooking, but I'm pretty sure they use thighs. I'm pretty sure dark meat is supposed to be in here and not white meat. But I guess that's forgivable in a meal made by Great Value. Now, the rice is the lowest quality of rice you could basically get. It's, it's fine again, but it's just the low quality white rice that's frozen. So it's a little watery, and it kind of brings down the whole dish in a way, because it's weird, because you could tell that they're using low quality ingredients, but the actual overall flavor profile is excellent. It tastes really good. It's not spicy at all, for sure. Don't worry about that. But I don't think butter chicken is supposed to be spicy. I think this is the kind of Indian food that they give to people like me who can't stand spice. So again, I really like this meal. The price is a little weird. I guess it makes sense in some ways, because if you browse like for frozen Indian meals in the store, you'll often find that they're very expensive. They separate them out from other meals, and they're like $5, $6, $7 sometimes, which is why I don't eat a lot of them, because they're very expensive and I'm not sure it's worth that for a frozen meal. So the fact that this Great Value is $3.16 or $3.14 or $3.16, I can't remember now, I guess makes sense. It's definitely the cheapest Indian frozen meal I've ever seen, and it does accomplish its goal of being butter chicken, I think. So while this could definitely be, and probably is, a bastardization of a lot of Indian cooking, it tastes good, so I'm gonna have to give it a 4. I think that this is a pretty great frozen meal, and you can tell it's low quality, but the taste is so good that it makes up for the fact that the chicken and rice are of low quality, and the price is not too far out of whack to where I think a 4, it deserves a 4. It definitely doesn't deserve a 5. I was going to lean towards a 3, but I'm going to give it a 4 because I really like it, and I might actually buy another one of these, and I definitely want to try the other Indian food options that Great Value has, because I'm curious. I'd have to get an expert in Indian food to try them to make sure that they, you know, how closely they adhere to the real thing. But for someone like me, it's great. See you next time.